Have you given me enough powers to disqualify a council of ministers? Which is the provision in the constitution for that?
Your ruling, sir. If these
Sit
are
down,
the
sit down.
government undertaking banks and
Sit
banks
down.
are not paying on a legal tender, sir.
No,
हमारा जो
Mr.
पैसा है,
Anand
जो
Sharma,
जमा न दे सके,
Anand
तो
Sharma,
पूरी तरह डिस्क्वालीफाई हो जाते हैं, सर।
Anand
ये
Sharma,
देखिए,
sit down.
ये पैसा है
Anand, sit
हम
down.
मांग रहे हैं, नहीं दे
Anand
रहे
Sharma,
हैं,
sit down.
तो सर ये पूरी
Anand
तरह
Sharma.
दिवालिया हो गई, सर।
Anand
मैं
Sharma,
आपकी
sit down,
ruling
please.
चाहता हूं, सर।
Anand, sir. Yeah. Let me give a ruling. See, first he should give me power to disqualify. He has not given that. So there is nothing in that.
Sir, I will.
Sit down. That is no point of order. What he raised is only a point of disorder. Okay. What is Shuklaji? What is Shuklaji? Shuklaji, what is Shuklaji?
1 second.
What is Shuklaji?
1 second. एक दादा अपन मोशन तपंदा अपन मोशन हाँ सर सुबह मैं ये बात कह रहा था कि सुबह लीडर ऑफ अरे दीदी बैठो दीदी सर सुबह लीडर ऑफ अपोजिशन गुलाम नबी आजाद जी ने एक बात उठाई थी, बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट था। इसका बताए
शुक्ला जी इसका रिप्लाई फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर दे चुका है।
सुबह लीडर ऑफ अपोजिशन ने एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात उठाई थी रेवेन्यू सेक्रेटरी के स्टेटमेंट को लेके कि रेवेन्यू सेक्रेटरी ने कहा कि सारा पैसा बैंकों में आ गया। फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर साहब बैठे हैं यहाँ पे, वो इसको कम से कम खड़े होकर कंफर्म तो करें कि क्या सिचुएशन है, कितना पैसा बैंक में आया है और कितना कन्वर्जन हुआ है, तो उससे कम से कम देश के सामने बात सामने जाए जो उन्होंने उठाई। बहुत महत्वपूर्ण बात है, इसलिए मैं सरकार का उसमें मैं चाहता हूँ कि सरकार का रिस्पॉन्स।
Yes, what do you want to say? Minister wants to say something? Okay, I will come to that. He want to say something. Yeah, I will come to you also.
Sir, without starting the discussion, we are discussing the same issue.
I agree
Then
with
why
you.
not to make it formalized?
I agree. That is a
We
good
are
suggestion.
discussing daily the same. Then sir, disqualification should be the matter of introspection first.
Yeah.
Then only we should speak all these things.
Yeah. I agree with you. What is Sukandar Roy ji?
के माध्यम से आदरणीय वित्त मंत्री जी से निवेदन करना चाहता हूँ कि कल हमारे बंगाल में एक बीजेपी नेता के पास 33 लाख रुपया बरामद हुआ और हथियार भी बरामद हुआ। सुनिए ना, उसमें 25 लाख रुपया 2000 करेंसी मिला, 2000 की करेंसी में 25 लाख मिला। तो क्या ये छानबीन करेंगे आपके डिपार्टमेंट कि 25 लाख का 2000 रुपया कहाँ से आया, जबकि जनता को नहीं मिल रहा है, जनता को नहीं मिल रहा है, आम आदमी को नहीं मिल रहा है। एक आदमी का पास करेंसी बंगाल में अरेस्ट हुआ है, तो क्या उनका डिपार्टमेंट छानबीन करेगा?
Okay. Tiruchi Shiva. Yes, Tiruchi Shiva.
Sir, there are some bills listed.
After that we will take up the bill. Tiruchi Shiva, agreed.
That's it, sir. No, sir. There are certain bills to be discussed, which are to be
No,
taken up.
most important one is disability bill.
Sir, HIV bill is also very important. Taxation law, everything is important, sir. We have to discuss everything in detail and we cannot pass it in such a situation. Before that, we have to complete the discussion which is already on the way, sir. And for that, you just ensure that the Prime Minister who is expected here for the discussion, because so many issues are here to be discussed, and the Finance Minister says that it could be replied only after the discussion, and if the discussion has to take place, we need the Prime Minister who announced that decision of demonetization.
How can you say that? How can you say that?
We expect that,
you
sir,
can say,
we are not compelling.
you can say the Prime Minister should come and participate.
We want the discussion.
That I agree.
We want the discussion, sir. We want the bills to be discussed.
How can a discussion be
We need
conditional?
a congenial atmosphere.
You are a vice chairman.
Sir.
No, you are a vice chairman. How can you have a discussion conditional?
No,
Show
sir.
me the rule.
The House.
This is what I am telling you every
The
day.
members of the House are expecting the Prime Minister to be here, sir.
Can say.
That is it, sir.
Yeah.
That will-
6 hours. We discussed for 6 hours.
Sir, we have discussed already and we have to discuss, sir. Some more time
No,
is
you
left.
can request the Prime Minister. I have no
The
problem.
House is supreme and he is answerable to the Parliament when it is in session, sir. So we expect him to be here so that the discussion may continue and the bills can also.
No, I am only asking a question. I will allow you. Answer Sharma ji, I will allow you. No, Tiruchi Siva has raised a point. I am only asking a question. It is very simple. I am hearing it for the last 1 week. Prime Minister should come here for starting the discussion. I tell you, there is no such rule. There is no such rule that. Let me say, there is no such rule. You can request the Prime Minister. I have no problem.
You are right,
but
sir.
to make it a condition
It's not a
for
rule,
starting
sir.
discussion is
It's
not
not
proper.
a rule, sir. But the
So my
situation
appeal
is
to you
very
is
grave
no.
outside.
My appeal to you is please start the discussion and see if PM will come, because LOH has said PM will come and participate. Yeah.
Start the discussion. Discussion.
There is you. Thank you for correcting.
Discussion is started.
Yeah.
That, and we said we
Resume.
will continue
I
with
agree,
the Prime
yes.
Minister
Resume
here.
the discussion. Thank you for
Resume.
correction. Thank you for correcting me. Yeah. After Ani Sharma, I told Ani Sharma, and okay, you can say. I will allow you Ani Sharma after him.
Last 1 week, as we are saying.
You help
About
me to resume the
I
discussion.
am raising the issue which I think this is a moot point to be known. The motion before you is, please try to read it. It is not a demonetization. The fallout of the demonetization. So nobody is challenging the demonetization. We don't want a debate on demonetization at all. Everybody started saying that with a prefix that we support demonetization. So what is this fallout? 10 people died. Who should reply? The Home Minister. Now, the ATMs are not working. Who should reply? The communication minister. Then there is a wrong notings on that. Instead of ha, you आपने लिखा बा, बी लिखा दिख दिया. ये नुक्ता डाला है हैंग के बजाय. तो बाजार हो गया 2 लाख बाजार. वो कौन है? HRD देखेंगी. तो ऐसा अगर जो डिबेट हुआ था जिसमें 14 लोग बात कर रहे थे, हमने 14 मिनिस्ट्री के ऊपर एक क्वेश्चन हुआ. As far as monetary issues are concerned, it is right that the finance minister will get up and answer. All of us are satisfied. Now other things who will answer? That is why, sir, we'll go back to the constitution. This executive, that is the ruling party or whatever, they are accountable to this house. So house has a right, and we are debating. I am not right to talk like the leader of the house and challenging things. It's not a challenge. He's unfortunately lost his composure today. For what reason, I don't know. Seldom he does that. But question today is, the issue is we want to debate, but whom should we address? There are 14 ministers. Should I go around and go and talking to you? That is why when the constitution says that this government becomes accountable, then the question is one person takes responsibility. This is not the monetary issue on which I am talking to finance minister. I am talking about 14 ministries. The coordinator is the prime minister. That is why after 10 or 15, sir, I want leaving to you. I am referring to the constitution, I am referring to the rules, I am referring to the spirit. Sir, it is the spirit of the word that counts, that delivers justice, not the word itself. So we must understand this. I want the leader of the house to understand the spirit of the objections. The agony and the anguish or whatever it is, the anxiety of the members is, look, we are saying to whom should we address. That is why they want the Prime Minister to be here, so that he coordinates it, so that he speaks, he understands them, then talks. This is not that a mercy we are doing it. We are asking because Mr. Yechuri has,
I got your point.
Last word.
I got your
Yechuri
point.
has raised
Sharma, I got your
14
point.
points during talk. That can go to finance minister. I have no objection.
I
But
got
how
your
about others?
point. But ministry is on joint responsibility. Yes, what is Ani Sharma?
Sir, please, since you have said it, there is a difference between joint responsibility and difference between debate response. The response, the society response, there is what is known as the house response. I'm trying to talk about somebody died, it is usually the Home Minister. It is not joint responsibility. Joint responsibility comes through the policy. It is not policy formulation. It is about the debate I am trying to talk. In the debate, when I am trying to talk about the law, whether the legal tender can be challenged. After there are 3 parties to a thing. One is RBI from whom we have bought. Another is government. Third is a party.
Okay.
This is going, whom should I ask? I should ask the law minister.
So in fact,
After that, finance minister has to react, I think. Yes.
so the points that have been raised this morning and just now by Tiruchi Siva and by Mr. Keshav Rao, it's true what the chair has said, that the government has collective responsibility, but the Prime Minister is first among the equals. That is also the constitutional position. And this is also a fact, sir, that exactly 1 month ago, on the 8th of November, the Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, had addressed the nation he had made the announcement invalidating the currency notes of rupees 500 and rupees 1000 denomination from midnight that day. That created a situation, sir, that 86% of the currency was invalidated. And now it is 1 month. It's tens of millions of Indians are not working but standing in the queues. This is a reality. Now the ruling party also should ponder, and instead of objecting to our questioning, our protesting, sir, in a parliamentary democracy, we don't have a presidential form of government. Therefore, it is the duty of the opposition, as the leader of the house himself will recognize. It is wrong to give an impression that the opposition is opposing Prime Minister's crusade against black money. Good luck, Mr. Prime Minister. If all the money in circulation, 86% of India's currency was black money, I regret to say that is not the position, but that's what the Prime Minister, not you, Finance Minister, has the wisdom not to say such things. I know that. But this is the impression which the Prime Minister is giving to the whole world. Today, sir, also the situation that the foreigners who come to India, because as we are members of this house, we have a responsibility towards the image of the country. They are also being put a black mark. They also, their foreign currency withdrawals are rationed.
Then why not we
Sir,
discuss?
Please allow me.
Why
sir.
not we
Please,
start
I'm just coming to the point,
discussion?
sir. Please, 1 minute, sir. Sir, also, the foreign missions, they represent the sovereign countries. Individually, collectively have been, for the last 3 weeks, to the External Affairs Ministry and to the Finance Ministry, they have been pleading that it is impossible for them to work when the money available to them has been rationed. That has globally affected India's image. So therefore, these are the questions as a fallout of an implementation, irrespective of the
Therefore,
intention.
you please resume discussion.
I'm complete, sir,
What is
please.
your rationale of saying we
my
cannot
rationale
allow
is this, sir.
discussion?
My rationale is this.
You say it, but you don't allow discussion.
For what has been, no.
What is the
I'm not
rationale
saying,
of that?
Sir, you can't, be fair to me, sir. We started it, it's my
No,
motion.
I am not
started, we
able,
have
see,
spoken,
I am
sir,
not
please.
able to digest your
Please,
argument,
how
that
can-
is all the
How
problem.
can I be running away from debate when
No,
we
I am-
started, we have spoken? Sir, I'm not
I am
running
not
away,
able to
sir.
digest
Sir, you
your
ask them
argument.
to sit down, sir.
Yeah, please.
You ask them
I
to sit
allow
down.
this, after that.
So, sir, what I'm saying,
After he finishes.
sir, what
Let
I'm
him-
saying, that we are right in asking, with all respect, sir, that the Prime Minister, on first day itself when the debate was there, he was very much in the precincts of Parliament. And even now, he must answer our questions, not come and speak.
He said he will
That
do
would be
that.
intervention. And for what has been
Finance
inflicted on
Minister
this
said he
country,
will do that.
a financial anarchy, India's image has been sullied globally. Who is answerable? Not Finance Minister. Is the one who addressed the nation that day.
Okay.
Like the super law.
Okay, fine.
It is
Honorable
he who
Finance
is
Minister.
responsible.
Don't say.
Okay. Yeah.
I agree with you when you say that you don't have the power or the right to summon the Prime Minister to be here. No, that's what you were saying, you don't have the power. Now the point is, sir, I understand that. You can also understand our feelings. But at the same time, sir, we have had certain precedents in this house. We have had certain precedents, and that is what, with that precedence and the 2G scam, on the discussion on that was the precedent. I'm referring back. We all insisted, including me, that the Prime Minister should be present to listen to us. For 2 full days, the then Prime Minister was present, and at the end of the debate, we constituted the Joint Parliamentary Committee. That precedent is there. I'm not saying you invoke it. I'm only saying you understand the culture and the respect of the sentiments of the members of the House.
Okay, you made your point.
Yeah, so
Now,
that is what we are appealing to them. We are appealing to them to understand, like it happened then, now you do it.
Honorable Finance Minister.
Mr. Chairman, sir, we've gone through this exercise of having a major debate which is incomplete and a lot of bits and pieces debate every day. The debate under Rule 167 is, for which 9 hours were allotted, 7 hours we've spent on that debate. I have no objection if we spend a few more hours. We did not stick to the 9-hour rule. We can spend more time. It's obviously an important issue. It's an issue on which some questions have been raised. And therefore those questions have to be answered. But we must bear two facts in mind. The first is that the government and the Council of Ministers functions on a collective responsibility. And therefore on a collective responsibility, there is no such principle that a specific person has to answer. On collective responsibility, even if one minister answers, he answers for the whole government. But in this case, we've repeatedly said that Prime Minister is going to participate in the debate. Obviously, when the Prime Minister participates in the debate, there are going to be, after honourable members have spoken, two major interventions in the debate, one by the Prime Minister, one by me, which are going to be there. We are going to deal with the questions which you have raised. We also have a practice in this house that if something remains unanswered, members seek clarification which are answered. What is the stage we are at? Halfway through that debate, you interrupted the debate, we didn't. We kept insisting that the debate goes on. And now you have started raising conditions which have never been raised in the history of this house. देखिए नरेश जी, कभी नहीं हुआ ये, कभी नहीं हुआ. आपके कहने से ये नहीं बनता. आप please, sir, we have members in the 2G debate, in the 2G or other important debates, we have insisted in the past that the Prime Minister comes and participates in the discussion. But there is no practice in this house, not a single practice, that a member says, when I speak, I want the Prime Minister to be present when I speak. Now, you may have a right to assume that importance yourself, but there is no such precedent in this house since 1952 that the Prime Minister must be here to listen to each and every member. Otherwise, the Prime Minister has many other responsibilities. The Prime Minister will participate in the debate, and if the opposition wants a debate, let them be honest enough to say yes and no. Let them not impose unreasonable and impossible conditions for a debate.
Okay, that is...
To the leader of the house, due respect to him, what he said was, let us put the facts straight.
No, he said there should not be a condition.
No.
And there is no precedence in the house. Very clear.
Sir, I don't suffer from any self-importance. I spoke when the Prime Minister was not here. I spoke when he was not here. I don't suffer from that. But the point is, respect the sentiments of the house. The house respected when you discussed the 2G scam. It respected when you discussed the coal scam. And the same thing must be respected here. What is wrong? That is all that we
You
have.
can make that request. Okay. But it is for the government. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Raji.
One apprehension in our
क्या है?
हम लोग क्यों कहते हैं कि ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर साहब यहाँ आए, इसलिए कह रहे हैं क्योंकि वो बाहर कुछ कहते हैं. अभी उन्होंने लास्ट अपनी स्पीच में कहा, हम तो फकीर आदमी हैं, झोला लेके चले जाएंगे. अगर वो झोला लेके चले गए, इन सबको फकीर बना गए, तो ये जवाब कौन देगा?
मिश्रा जी,
वो तो कह रहे हैं मैं चला जाऊंगा.
मिश्रा जी,
झोला लेगा तो चलने के पहले यहाँ के जवाब तो देगा.
मिश्रा जी, PM will come.
झोला लेके
मिश्रा जी, PM will come and participate. Let us resume the discussion. PM will come and participate.
सबको झोला बता रहे हैं. वो कह रहे हैं कि मैं झोला लेकर के चला जाऊंगा, उसके पहले यहाँ जवाब तो देगा कि
What do you say? Okay. Now, I heard, why not we take a disability bill? Disability bill. Disability bill, I think.
माननीय उपसभापति जी, मैं आपके माध्यम से
बोलिए
मैं आपके माध्यम से माननीय सदस्यों से निवेदन करना चाहता हूँ।
गहलोत जी बोलिए।
निःशक्त व्यक्ति अधिकार विधेयक 2014
गहलोत जी बोलिए।
इस सदन में प्रस्तुत होकर के इस पर विचार करके इसको पारित करना है। ये अत्यधिक महत्वपूर्ण विधेयक है। देश में दिव्यांगों की संख्या 2 करोड़ 68 लाख से अधिक है। उनके हित संरक्षण के लिए उनको सामाजिक, आर्थिक, शैक्षणिक, शारीरिक, मानसिक, बौद्धिक आदि विकास की दृष्टि से मुख्य धारा में लाना है। उनका सर्वांगीण विकास करना है। ये बिल अत्यधिक महत्वपूर्ण है। मैं माननीय सदस्यों से निवेदन करना चाहूंगा कि हाउस को आगे में ला करके इसको पास कराने की कृपा करें। अगर आवश्यक पारित कराने का काम है।
I also agree with the minister. This bill is very important. He should consider it, but I cannot do in the bill. I cannot do in the bill. Now, you want to make a statement, Harshavardhan? You can, would you like to lay it on the table? Lay karega? Yes. Harshavardhan, statement by minister to make a statement on India International Science Festival being organized from 7 to 11 December at CSIR campus, New Delhi. You can lay it on the house.
With your permission, I wish to lay this statement on the table of the House.
Lay it. Okay. Yes. I cannot hear anything. Statement is laid. Okay. I cannot hear it. House stands adjourned till 11 a.m. on Thursday, the 8th December 2016.